The sun filtered through the sprawling banyan tree in the middle of campus, its dappled light casting a warm glow on a group of 4 friends sitting cross-legged on the grass. Arya, the dreamer, always lost in her sketchbook. Rohan, the prankster with a laugh that echoed through the corridors. Mira, the voice of reason who could calm any storm. And Kabir, the shy genius who spoke little but meant everything when he did. Their college days were a whirlwind of chaotic assignments, late-night chai runs, and endless laughter. Every morning began with Arya complaining about early lectures while the others dragged her to class. In between lectures, they claimed their spot under the banyan tree, sharing sandwiches and trading stories of crushes, ambitions, and random musings. One time, Rohan convinced Kabir to sneak into the professor's lounge to retrieve their confiscated cricket ball. Kabir, initially reluctant, was dragged into the mischief. As they tiptoed past shelves of dusty books and mugs of half-sipped coffee, Mira waited outside, ready to distract anyone who walked by. Needless to say, it ended with Rohan tripping over a chair, and the entire gang being rewarded with extra assignments. They laughed about it for weeks. The highlight of their bond was Friendship Day. Every year, they celebrated it in their quirky way. Instead of ribbons, they tied colorful threads around each other's wrists, symbolizing their unique personalities. One year, they painted a giant canvas with handprints and scribbles, writing their dreams. Arya, artist; Rohan, stand-up comedian; Mira, author; and Kabir, scientist. They swore to meet under the same banyan tree 10 years later, to see whose dreams had taken flight. On their final day of college, they sat silently under the tree, soaking in every moment, too scared to say goodbye. "Promise me," Mira whispered, breaking the silence. "No matter where life takes us, we'll always find our way back to each other." They nodded, tying one last thread around their wrists, promise to remain friends through all the seasons of life. Years later, on a warm summer afternoon, 4 figures gathered under the banyan tree again, their laughter echoing just as it had in the golden days of college. The threads on their wrists had faded, but their bond had only grown stronger. Their dreams, some achieved and some still unfolding, were secondary to the joy of being together.